Hi everyone, it's Kino here. This is a short tutorial on how to step up or kick up easily into a handstand. Now, handstand was always really exciting for me, and it's still very, very exciting for me, I gotta say. I love handstands, but it was also really difficult for me. So if handstand's hard for you, this is a good place to start. Now take a guess. How many years did it take me to start really finding comfort in handstand? 5 years. So if you get it any faster than that, hey, you're ahead of the game. In all seriousness though, yoga is not a game. It is a journey of self-transformation and inner exploration. So when your handstand is teaching you about that inner journey, then it's working. But if your handstand is like some prize that you're going after, then I feel it might be better that you tumble and fall out so that you learn to do the inner work of the practice. Okay, now let's stand up. So one of the biggest things that happens in handstand is we try to just jump up in the air. But what I want to teach you today is a very simple weight transference. So simply by stepping up onto the arms with the same ease that you would take a step forward, then you can more easily come up into a handstand. Okay, so let's just try this step position a few times. So take one foot forward and then transfer your weight onto your foot. And in the same way that you just have an ease of movement, your weight is in the back foot, then you have an ease of movement to the forward foot. So then that's just kind of like an easy back and forth motion. I mean, to take this feeling into your handstand work. Okay, then let's start off in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, make sure the hips, the shoulders, the wrists, the hamstrings, everything's coming online. Take your gaze forward, and then let's just walk the hands back just for ease and make sure I'm in the middle of the mat. Then pushing weight forward into the shoulders. Get that same feeling of transferring weight forward and pull it back. Stabilize the shoulders by making sure the shoulders roll open and push forward into the shoulders and step it back. Forward into the shoulders, pull it back. One more. Forward into the shoulders, and we'll stay for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and step it back. Squat position, shake it out. We're gonna do the same thing now with one leg up. So be sure that your hamstring flexibility, your forward bend, your three-legged dog is open enough for this. So come on into the same position. Keep your gaze right between the hands. Push forward into the shoulders and give me one leg up. Then don't kick. Just lean forward into the shoulders and send it back. Forward into the shoulders, send it back. Forward into the shoulders, send it back. Okay, come on down. Take a little rest. Notice if you were leading with your foot. If you're leading with your foot, your weight is distributed top down, and I want your weight to be distributed bottom up. So think about stacking the body from the bottom up, like you're building, like a Lego building. So hands, shoulders over the hands, ribs over the shoulders, hips over the ribs, legs over the pelvis. Okay? So let's give it a few tries. And now to make it easier, again, one foot gonna come forward. Then again, here you are just thinking forward. All right? So forward into the shoulders, and this is just a step up onto the arms. And you don't need to try to do it too hard, just step up onto the arms. And again, step up onto the arms as you inhale, and if you catch it, you bend that right knee and just hold it for a couple breaths. If you feel comfortable, then you can stack those legs together, tucking the tailbone, pressing up from the shoulders, squeezing the thighs together. Nice and easy. Stay for a few breaths. Drop that right knee into your chest. Roll through the shoulders. Come on down. Shake it out. And then return to seated. And forgive yourself, because handstand is hard. Remember, it took me 5 years. So even if you caught half an inch of air when you were off the ground, you just did a handstand. Congratulations. So handstand is a really big journey. This is just one technique of transferring weight to step up onto the arms and how you can think about weight distribution. If you want a more thorough explanation of handstand. I have so many handstand videos on OhmStars, including the one for this Yoga Drills challenge. Head on over to OhmStars, redeem your 14-day free trial, and pop on over and let me know what you think. How'd this go for you? Leave me a comment below. Handstand is really difficult. You could apply this same technique to headstand or to Pincha Mayurasana, forearm balance, but it's all about learning the lesson of strong, steady determination over many years of practice. Remember, it's not a rush. There's no goal. It's just about putting in the work and building it up from the inside out. I hope you feel a little inspired to continue your handstand practice and your yoga practice and really integrate the lessons of strength. Thanks so much for joining, everyone. Namaste.